one of the things that I don't think enough breeders talk about is the good, the bad, and the ugly of their breed. And every breed has things for each person that is good, bad, and ugly. And you need to know those things to make an informed decision on if this is really the breed for you. And I debated about talking about this, but it's hysterical. And, it just goes to show I'm a breeder and I still always am learning. I have always wanted a Sphynx. I love them. I still love them. I love them dearly. But I am so thankful for Pinky the Sphynx. It making me like rewind back a little bit and be like, is this really what I want someday? Because I've always said that if I can get a pet Sphynx, I'm gonna get a pet Sphynx. Like, I just absolutely have always adored them. I get so excited to do the little meat slaps. Like, any chance I get to play with a Sphynx, I'm so happy. But after spending a weekend with one at our last cat show, I don't know. I'm gonna have to spend some more time with Sphynx. Maybe have like a sleepover or something, because although I still think that I could probably handle one, which is debatable because I still feel I need to spend more time with them before I would make that decision. I don't know if my husband could handle having a Sphynx. I knew they were clingy, and like my cats can be stage 5 clingers, but I didn't understand the amount of clinginess a Sphynx could be, that they like literally want to crawl into your skin. And I'm so thankful for Pinky for showing me just how clingy a cat can be and making me think about, is this really something that I want? I also I always heard they can smell, and she was just perfect because here's a cat that's getting ready for a show. So she's cleaner than like any other Sphynx I'll ever meet, and I'm still sitting here like mushrooms and she's clean, and she's leaving little greasy little handprints. I had to clean the whole bathroom we had her in because there's just grease everywhere from her just like finger painting with her grease. And I absolutely adore her, and I'm so thankful for spending that weekend with her because it definitely made me think about, can I really do this? And I'm always happy to talk to people about my breed. And that's the biggest thing when you're trying to decide any purebred animal, is what is a no-go for you? What can you just not handle? And does that breed have that characteristic? If you can't stand shedding, a Siberian's probably not for you. If you don't want oil spots, a Sphynx is not for you. Like, if you want a cat that's completely aloof, a Siberian's not for you. And just, there's nothing wrong with them. That's just how they are. That is a breed characteristic. But finding out that, it sucks when you find out a breed that you're like so in love with may not be a match for you, but it's so much better than finding it out after the fact, after you've gotten one and you're like, yeah, this isn't for me. So please, if you're considering any purebred animal, talk to the breeder about them. Be like, hey, these are things that I don't want in an animal. Do they have these traits? Is this common in the breed? Every single animal is an individual, but, like, for instance, my ugly with the Siberian breed that I always tell people is that if you make something forbidden, if you're like, you're not going to go on the counters, you're not going to do this, it is their life's mission. They are so insanely curious. If you can't handle that, you can't handle a cat that's constantly like getting into shit, constantly like I just told you to stop that, and they like get back up on something. Siberian's probably not for you. But enjoy these clips that I'm gonna add of Pinky that helped me make this decision. That I need more time before I decide on having a pet Sphinx someday. I don't know if my husband could handle a Sphinx and the amount of cling that they have.
Pinky, what you doing? You're so pretty. I love you so much. I'm gonna miss you. Sphinx in the sink. What you doing? Oh, she's like, I want to your skin. It's cold in here. Nice. Pinky. She earned her Supreme Grand Champion today. So proud of you. Meat slaps.